This very book that you see here is one of the most important books in my life. I was about 18 years old, 17 years old, very poor, but with a strong conviction about bhakti and about my spiritual path. One older devotee asked me, his name was Srivatsa Prabhu. He said to me, Sarva Shakti, do you have your own Bhagavad-Gita? And I replied, well, no, because I have no money to buy a new copy, so I am just reading here in the ashram. And he said to me, I have an old copy of Bhagavad-Gita that I can give you, that you can study. And this book here is this old copy of Bhagavad-Gita. This book, I have it since about 25 years. And you can see now, I'm very happy to get it back. You can see the condition of the book. Still, you can see still here some notes I have. And how old is? This is a Bhagavad-Gita. Look, I make some small decoration because it has no pictures. So I put this picture that I print to put here in the first page of Kurukshetra. Krishna. This mark is from one incense stick that I was keeping one day, Mahaprasad from ashram, from mandir, and I put it here on my Bhagavad Gita and get marks like this. This is the Bhagavad Gita as it is, translated by Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. On that time I was following, and I still have so much love for his work. This is in Spanish, Bhagavad-Gita tal como es. Full edition. Print, Fondo Editorial Bhaktivedanta, Argentina. Look the pages. In this text, in this book was water, as you can see, humidity, so much story. And I want to see what I have. You can see these were my first years back in Krishna consciousness in this lifetime. So my very first text to study properly was the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And you can see here, beautiful, this version with very thin pages. Feels a little bit like a Bible. You can see how I was making marks on some shlokas that I really want to study. Here reads, this is text 30 of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1. The reason is going out from me, and my mind is spinning. It's Arjuna. The words by Bhaktivedanta Swami, important things that I was marking back in time. So beautiful memories, devotional memories. Actually, I remember everything about Bhagavad Gita, but not the Sanskrit shlokas. I cannot remember much Sanskrit shlokas, but the philosophy is what is important, because my language and my brain doesn't work in Sanskrit. It works in Spanish and in English, so I remember everything in Spanish, actually. an increase of the of the population that is not desired is the cause of one of the infernal life on earth, right? I remember everything. This is such incredible to see all what I was studying and reading, the philosophy of Bhagavad-Gita and the commentaries by Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Very heart touching. And I was very interested in some specific things that I want to go through this book now and to see what I was focusing mainly on my studies. And I can recognize that out of the lines, the marks I do, is what I was thinking and meditating mainly. So I cannot find, said Arjuna, nothing to get rid of this bad feeling that is drying my senses. This is text 8 of chapter 2 of Bhagavad-Gita. And here I have some marks. Arjuna said to Krishna, Govinda, I will not fight. This version of Bhagavad-Gita, honestly, dear Vaishnavas, is fantastic. The explanations by Bhaktivedanta Swami are so good. His work, so good. I wish that in our Nityananda Parivar we will have also a translation of Bhagavad-Gita like this. But of course this needs a proper, powerful mind, brain and bhakti behind to create something like this. This text is eternal, and because it's very old, this Bhagavad-Gita doesn't have the changes that ISKCON made later on Bhagavad-Gita. This is the original text in Spanish. So beautiful. The soul cannot be cut or break in pieces by no weapon. No, either the fire can burn it, and not the water can make it wet, and the wind cannot destroy it either. So I was studying mainly, as you can see, studying mainly everything related to the soul. Here I was selling incense stick to support my life back in time, very poor. And this was the picture that came in the incense stick that I bought in Santiago and I sell to make some money. All for Krishna. Jai, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bhagavad Gita ki Jai.